Hello guys, it's Sunday here, so we will go to a grocery store to get some groceries, and we will make Patrick's favorite Lithuanian Borsch. So let's go and tell him this good news.
I think somebody's ready to go to the store.
That's
you ready
right.
to go to the store?
That's right.
You ready to go? So in Europe, we have these covers that we put over the babies in the wintertime. They're really nice. It keeps the babies nice and warm. It's got magnetics. It goes all the way around it. And you got my vest on again.
Can I borrow your vest? Don't mind.
She always steals my vest. Here in Lithuania is, you kind of got everything all in one place. So like, you know how we have like Walgreens, Eckerd's, pharmacies like this all over? Here in Lithuania, when you walk in, you can go to your local pharmacy. So everything's all in one place. So they make things very convenient for you.
That's right. Now let's go grab a card and let's go find some
Good stuff
something
to
called
eat.
Borsch.
Okay. One of the crazy things that they do here in Lithuania is you got to, in order to get a card, you got to take a coin, which we've got a plastic one because we didn't have any change. You push it in here, you get your card. What it does is it pops this out and you just pull it right out. I'm not sure why they do this, because these carts are way too big to steal and people don't have big cars to be stealing carts to begin with. So, what's the reason why they do this in Lithuania?
So everybody will leave just in one spot in the parking lot and nobody will steal it. So that's why.
So that's why we do this. Grocery stores in Lithuania is a little bit different. This one has everything from it's like almost got like a bookstore section to home furniture sections to appliances to, I mean, check out this. I mean, look how many different pots and pans that they have. So glasses. It's kind of like coming to, like, how would you explain it? Like a Walmart and coming to Target all mixed up into one when you come to the grocery store. Pretty wild. Check it out. If you like bread, believe me, they dedicate an entire corner of the store, and this is all freshly made bread. This is in the bakery that's made. So, and it just goes on.
I will tell you a secret, guys. Me and Patrick, we're trying to get rid of sweets, so that's why we're not getting any pastries. This time, just black bread.
Take it all out.
And
A lot of choices.
black bread, Patrick.
So this brown bread or black bread that they have here in Lithuania is like some of the healthiest bread that you can buy. I mean, it's incredibly nutritious for you. And we're always, you know, we're always trying to get good things to put in our body. And as Rita was talking about sweets, I'll tell you why it's hard not to want any. So believe me, when I say this, it is extremely difficult not to want to eat something very good and tasty, because, so here's the thing a lot of people don't know either about Europe. Europe doesn't have GMOs. They don't have preservatives. The food is extremely fresh here. Like, it is so good. You can buy some bread, bring it to your home, and in 2 days, 3 days, it'll start changing. You know, it's very different where you can buy bread in the United States and it can last forever. Here, that's not the case, but everything that they have is all natural, 100% natural. It's amazing because organic food in the United States is priced so high, it's ridiculous. Most people can't even afford organic food. But over here, everything you buy is organic. So fresh products is not a problem here. We'll show you more. So Rita doesn't want to go the long route, so we're gonna go ahead and get the beets that are ready to go. So these are already pre-packed. And it does cut down a lot of time when you're making borscht. It takes, and then everybody wants to know why Europeans are so skinny.
Also, we need some parsley. So we are trying to get the fresh ones. This looks good. And we already have a meat at home, so we need some vegetable broth and potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Let's get some garlic.
Gotta get some garlic. These are so fresh, guys. They still have the dirt on them, literally. There's no shortage of this either. So these dried meats and sausages are incredible. So we also get the express lane. Whenever you have a child in Europe, you get to go through the fast lane. So it's kind of nice. Bam. We're next. So when making borscht, it's not a very complicated meal to make. But you do have to have the right ingredients if you want it to make it right. 100% positive that you will enjoy this and like this. But there's a couple of things that you gotta have. One, you gotta have your chicken broth. You gotta have your beets. Rita likes her parsley, and of course, you know, your fresh garlic and your potatoes. You can choose whether or not you want to put meat in borscht, but this time we're actually gonna be doing something a little different. We're actually gonna put in some ground beef and some special seasoning, or and if you're from the United States, we're gonna put a little Dells with this to actually see what kind of taste that we come up with. So as we're gonna be working and doing all this, we're gonna let you guys see kind of what we're doing, and we'll go step by step, and I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. So here in Lithuania, food is like very, very fresh. So I didn't cook the meat all the way through just yet. I put a little bit of Dells in there and I ground it up. You can still see a little bit of pink. And we're gonna put our red onion in next. We're gonna chop it up real fine. And Rita's doing the potatoes down here. She's doing the hard work. And you can see that literally there's still the dirt on the potatoes, and I love it. I mean, it just shows me, you know, how fresh these things come out of a garden.
Also, when you are grating beets, you need to be extra careful, because if something goes on your clothes, say goodbye to your clothes, especially if it's a white one. So just slowly go through that. Don't rush, don't make a mess.
Okay, next thing we're doing, the carrots. Grinding the carrots up.
Okay, so we are cutting the last ingredient. That's parsley. We just put these at the end of all the cooking. And we are waiting for chicken broth.
Ground beef. This is our potatoes. Parsley. This is our my full onion. This is our cloves, our garlic cloves, our little bit of dill sauce that went in the meat, the vinegar, the chicken broth, the carrots, and the beets. So with that being said, whew, it's a lot of prepping, but when it's all said and done, it's...
You're just waiting.
Yeah, it's really good. So now we got the potatoes, the meat, and we've got our beets going. Next, we're gonna put in our garlic. So just take it. Let that fresh garlic do its thing. Voila. So while all of this is boiling and making, the next thing that we want to do is put a little bit of olive oil in our pan here. And not a lot, because you don't want to use too much, because what will happen is you'll make your borscht too fatty. So we like to actually grill our onions and our carrots. So you just, all those carrots that you chopped up and cut up, you just want to bring them over here to your pan, push them in, like so. And then, of course, your carrots. I'm going to do those next. The fresh carrots, put them in here. Voila. So let's mix all this up, get them cooked up so they can go in our stew next. And last thing what we gotta do is we gotta put our chicken broth in here, and we gotta put our vinegar in. Like I said, just want to do 1 spoon, 2 spoons, and that's it. So we want to give it a good stir and then let it sit for, I think, a good 30 minutes. Let it keep on cooking. The longer the better. Last but not least, your parsley. Put this in there, mix it all up. But with us, we're going to go for about 30 minutes here. We'll come back to you guys in a little while, and we are going to eat our
So
borscht.
how's your borscht, Patrick?
It's really good. This used to be considered the poor man's soup, but to be honest, I feel like this is as nutritious and as good as something you can put in your body. The beets are incredible for you. They have so many health benefits, and there's no right or wrong way in how to make borscht. People might say, you didn't do this or you didn't do that. Everybody has their own way of making borscht. And, you know, there's a lot of things that you can do different.
So usually people can adding some extra additional stuff like mushroom, beans, cabbages. So it's just up to you because there's a lot of variations, and usually we eat borscht with a sour cream and the black bread. So if you guys want to try and want to let us know how it goes, just write in the comments. Have a nice day.
Thank you guys for watching, and we hope that you enjoyed our video, and we'll put more of this kind of things out there for you to see. But yeah, for the winter time, this soup is, for me, it's one of the best that there is. So give it a try and see if I'm not right.